Hi guys and welcome back. Today I'm super excited to introduce to you the almighty DJI Mini 4 Pro. This drone is a solid upgrade from the last DJI Mini 3 Pro. One of the major improvements about this drone is the omnidirectional 360 degrees obstacle avoidance. And the fact that it is still a compact drone weighing under 250 grams, it is absolutely insane. If you have ever used this drone for a while, you will notice by yourself that this drone is really a beast. So I would really like to know in the comments what you think about this drone, in case you are among the lucky ones and you have ever laid your hands on this drone. So in this video I'm going to talk about specifically what I think is good about the DJI Mini 4 Pro, and later at the end I'll help you decide whether you should upgrade from the DJI Mini 3 Pro or you should just continue using your Mini 3 Pro. So before we continue with that, if you are new here or you are just passing by, I recommend you to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you are the first to know whenever I upload a new video. So with that being said, let's go direct to the point. Firstly, let's talk about its size. When this drone is folded, it has a length of 148mm, a width of 94mm, and a height of 64mm. On the other hand, the DJI Mini 3 Pro when folded, it has a length of 145mm, a width of 90mm, and a height of 60mm. This means that the DJI Mini 4 Pro is significantly smaller than the DJI Mini 3 Pro. That's for the case when it is folded. Now when you unfold both the drones, the DJI Mini 4 Pro has a length of 298mm, a width of 373mm, and a height of 101mm. On the other hand, the DJI Mini 3 Pro when it is unfolded too, it has a length of 251mm, a width of 362mm, and a height of 70mm. Now let's talk about the gimbal guard and the propeller guards. When you compare the gimbal guard for the DJI Mini 3 Pro, which only protects the gimbal guard for the DJI Mini 4 Pro is a bit improved, as it is designed to protect both the gimbal and the sensors. The gimbal guard not only protects the forward facing sensors, it also protects the downward sensors by putting them at a level higher above the ground. This is very convenient every time you lay it down. The downward sensors too are not damaged and are protected very well. The propeller guard for the DJI Mini 4 Pro feels a bit more refurbished and more premium. It even fits well on the aircraft compared to the DJI Mini 3 Pro. Now let's talk about the weight. Both the DJI Mini 4 Pro and the DJI Mini 3 Pro weigh under 249 grams, which makes both the drones to be super lightweight and very compact. But both of these drones look very similar. However, when you unfold them, the DJI Mini 4 Pro has front legs, which makes it to be more raised and a bit higher than the DJI Mini 3 Pro. I think the main reason for this is to prevent the propellers from tipping to the ground in case the drone rolls over during the landing times. Next, speaking of the battery life, both drones are rated for 34 minutes of flight time, but the actual difference comes from their respective Intelligent Batteries Plus. The DJI Mini 3 Pro's Intelligent Battery Plus is rated for 47 minutes, while the DJI's Mini 4 Pro Intelligent Flight Battery Plus is rated for 45 minutes of flight time. This means that the DJI Mini 4 Pro's Intelligent Flight Battery Plus is 2 minutes less. I think this comes from the added omnidirectional 360 degrees obstacle avoidance sensors. Next, let's talk about in details about the sensors. The DJI Mini 4 Pro features an omnidirectional 360 degrees obstacle avoidance system. It also has a 3D infrared 360 degrees sensor. The sensors include forward, backward, lateral, and upwards. This means that the DJI Mini 4 Pro is capable of avoiding obstacles that are in the 360 degrees space. Now let's talk about the DJI Mini 3 Pro. The DJI Mini 3 Pro features only the forward facing sensors, backwards and downward, which is also called a trilateral obstacle avoidance system. Now let's talk about the speeds. The DJI Mini 4 Pro has a maximum ascent speed of 3 meters per second, that is in sign mode, and 5 meters per second, that is in sports mode and normal mode, while the DJI Mini 3 Pro has a maximum ascent speed of 3 meters per second in normal mode. In sports mode, it has a maximum ascent speed of 5 meters per second. Then in sign mode, it has a maximum ascent speed of 2 meters per second. Next, let's talk about the maximum horizontal speed. For the DJI Mini 4 Pro, it has a maximum horizontal speed of about 16 meters per second. That is in sports mode and normal mode. Then in sign mode, it has a maximum speed of about 12 meters per second. Then the DJI Mini 3 Pro has a maximum horizontal speed of about 16 meters per second. That is in sports mode and normal mode. Then in sign mode, it has a maximum horizontal speed of about 12 meters per second. Next, let's talk about the wind wind resistances. Both the DJI Mini 4 Pro and the DJI Mini 3 Pro are rated for level 5 wind resistance, which means that their levels of resisting wind are impressive. Next, let's talk about the noise differences. On experimental level, the DJI Mini 3 Pro was found to be more quieter than the DJI Mini 4 Pro. Then the gimbal capabilities. Both the DJI Mini 4 Pro and the DJI Mini 3 Pro have a 3-axis motorized gimbal, which is capable of shooting landscape videos and true vertical video shooting. They also both have an FPV gimbal mode, which is designed to give you that FPV drone experience. Next, let's talk about the camera quality. The DJI Mini 4 Pro offers impressive video and photo quality for its compact size, thanks to its 1/1.3-inch CMOS sensor and its f/1.7 lens. It can shoot up to 4K 60 frames per second HDR videos and 48 megapixel stills. Another key aspect includes its true vertical shooting and a wide array of slow motion. That means it can shoot at 4K up to 100 frames per second slow motion. It also includes a color grading mode with advanced color modes like D-Log-M and HLG. The camera also has a wide dynamic range, which allows it to capture more details in the footage. Then during low light, it has a lens of f/1.7, which is very useful during night conditions because it allows to reveal more details in the footage. Then speaking of the DJI Mini 3 Pro's camera, they both have the same sensors of 1/1.3 CMOS sensor. They both can capture videos up to 4K, only that for the DJI Mini 3 Pro, it can only capture up to 4K 60 FPS compared to the 100 frames per second for the DJI Mini 4 Pro. This concludes that the camera quality for the DJI Mini 4 Pro is slightly more better than the DJI Mini 3 Pro. But if you don't look into more details, these cameras are a bit more identical. Next, let's talk about the tracking capability. The DJI Mini 4 Pro features an advanced focus track system with 3 main tracking modes. Number 1 is the active track, number 2 is the point of interest, then number 3 is called spotlight. It also includes active track 360 degrees, which provides touch wheel interface from the DJI Fly app. This one is subjected for more precise control over the drone's position and movement around the subject. While the DJI Mini 4 Pro is capable of tracking people and moving objects in open places and good lighting conditions, it may struggle to do so in dark environments and also fast-paced complex environments, for example bike hiking, especially done in mountainous areas, which is also accompanied with quick changes in direction or constantly obstructing the object. Now let's talk about the DJI Mini 3 Pro's tracking system. This one features an active track of version 4.0. Lastly is the maximum range of both drones. The DJI Mini 4 Pro is rated for a maximum transmission distance of up to 20 kilometers FCC, while for the DJI Mini 3 Pro is rated for a maximum transmission distance of up to 12 kilometers FCC. With that being said, I hope you liked the video. If so, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay updated and I will see you next time.